This is the very back roads of Oklahoma. Look out. Man, it's pretty nice out here. But man, I wouldn't get stranded out here at nighttime. Shit. We're a long ways away from any kind of store. Any kind of civilization. We're headed out to Skycheek Lake. This is the back roads from my house to get there. It's a little bit quicker than going into the next town and then traveling the highway.
This ain't quick. This is taking forever.
My son's like, this ain't quick. This is taking forever. Jeez. Kids these days. Man,
We've been waiting for an hour.
This gravel road's about to drive me insane though, because it's like the sound on the tires is making like a humming noise, and it's just like, I don't know, I guess it's irritating my ears really bad because they're going insane right now. But it's a nice little scenic trip. See the hills, whatever else is over there. You can see through my dirty windshield. I wish I was in my old Chevy truck that I got at the house, because I'd be whipping around these turns right here in the gravel. Man, it'd be so fun. And slinging that gravel up in the air, going sideways and shit. Hell yeah. The sound of that 350 V8 with the headers and the Flowmaster exhaust, cam. Man, I can't beat it. I remember those days. Back in the day, me and my old lady used to drive around that truck all the time. It just sits in my backyard now. I haven't drove it in like 10 years. One of these days I'll get out there and freshen up the motor, rebuild it, and the transmission and all that, get it painted, pass it along to my kids. They'll like it. Just cruise along here. We're about to be at the backside of Skycheek Lake, around the Bull Creek area. I think this is pretty much considered Bull Creek Road. Anybody knows where that's at, I don't know, but yeah, pretty cool little drive. I'm sliding a little bit. I got a full-size van right now, so I'm sliding just a little bit. I'm going about 35. I hate driving on gravel roads because back in the day, probably about 20 years ago, maybe less than that, I don't know, me and my friend was driving down this very road right here, the same freaking road, and he was driving and we just kept going and going and going, and we didn't know where the hell we're at because we never tried to drive that way. But I kept on hearing something hitting the fender well, and I'm like, dude, you got to pull over, man, you got something in your tire. He's like, no, it'll be okay, it's just a gravel coming up and hitting the road. Shit, I don't even know which way I go from here. Okay, I go this way. I'm like, no, dude, there's something in your tire. I'm like, your tire is, something's wrong, you know. So we just kept going down this road. And then a little bit later, he's like, man, it's kind of hard to get the turn. I can't really turn my steering wheel. I'm like, dude, because it's your tire, something in your tire. So we get out and look. There was no tire left. It was nothing but rim. And we were driving the whole way just like that. So we pulled over. We tried to change the tire with the spare. The spare tire had a little bit of air in there, just enough to drive on, but really, you know, it didn't have enough. So we were going to change out the tire, and then we come to find out he didn't have a jack. He had the handle, he had the pry bar, and the lug nut tool, and he didn't have the freaking jack. So we just left it on there. We had to keep driving until we found somebody. Finally we found somebody and they let us use their jack. But yeah, it was pretty crazy, man, because we didn't have no drinks. We didn't bring no drinks. We didn't have food. You know, I thought we were just gonna be out on this freaking gravel road in the back roads of nowhere. You know, it's nothing but cattle and freaking oil rigs all over the place. There's really not any houses. Well, there is, but probably every freaking 5 miles, you know, and they sit back real far. But yeah, that was a crazy time. I think the only thing that got us through is we had a bag of bud and we're going down the road doing that. But yeah, I just figured I'd share this little video of the back roads here. Back roads to Skytook Lake. I'm going to the lake. Just got done mowing and all that crap today. I was supposed to go out and change oil on this van and change oil out on my other vehicle, but I didn't get a chance to do that. The rest of my family is out here at the lake already, and they called me up, hey, come out to the lake, we need all the camping stuff. So I still had all the stuff in the van from the last time I went camping. So I was like, well, I'll just drive the van out there. I got all the stuff out here, got my tents, and just this van is loaded down. I mean, it's loaded down with stuff. So I'm gonna take it out there too. I'll take two of my boys are out there. I got one boy with me and the other two kids are in the back sleeping, 2 twins. The first time they've been out to the lake this year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty cool drive though. You probably I don't know if you see this stuff like in, you know, I got all my people I watch on YouTube. Some of them are subscribed to me. If you guys go to my playlist on my YouTube channel, it will show all the people that I watch on a normal base. Some of the people on there that I'm moderators on their channel and all that. But I don't know if you guys see this kind of stuff like in your state. You know, I got people that live in California, Illinois, got people that live in Belgium, just all over the place, man. I don't know if it's like that there, you know, because I don't, usually when I see stuff from like California, it's like from TV, you know, like a movie, or see stuff from Belgium, it looks totally different from movies and stuff, you know, so just kind of see what it looks like in your area. I've traveled a little bit on the United States, and it's about the same everywhere, but certain places are a little different. Like, you know, like I went to Florida probably 5 years ago, and that place is, you get down there by like Daytona Beach, and it's nothing but like for tourists and stuff. Here's the beginning part of the Skytook Lake here. We're coming into this is on the very west side of Skytook Lake, I guess. And this is like the very last bit of the lake. So I'll take you around up here. The campground's right up here. We're getting ready to be at. If you look at my videos, the videos I have where we're riding ATCs, if you keep going straight down this road, is where my family's land is at. It's just right up here. So we kind of like to stay on this road for camping and going riding and stuff. Of course, we camp out at our land, but we also come out here sometimes. We don't have access to the water. I mean, you can walk down to the water from our land, but there's not like a road, you know, and it's got a lot of trees, and nobody ever goes down there and swims, so there's probably a lot of snakes and stuff. So we're gonna go down here to the campground. We got a little beach area. See the lake on both sides. At this side of the lake, it's more country, you know, more, I don't know how to say it.
Not sure.
Well, not a lot of people come out this way because it's so far out here. So everything's not, you know, they got a lot more wilderness. It's more natural environment out here. So, yep, going up here. Let's see. Try to get you a view of the lake from the beach area and from the boat dock and stuff.
Oh.
I better go speed limit. It's like 15 miles an hour, dude. It takes me forever to get up to the damn gate. Shit.
Speed limit 15.
Yeah, 15.
You gotta be.
Like I can walk this fast. Gotta stop up here.
No jumping more than. Oh my gosh. Ow.
Hello.
How we doing?
Good. I have some family that's down here already.
Okay.
I don't know which one they're at.
Thanks.
Baker. So
Okay. Yeah, okay.
number 20, I guess.
Yeah.
So 20.
Fine.
I just go through there?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
All right. See you.
Now right over here, you can see the water down through the trees, but there's like cliffs right here. There's been a few people that's died. Down here because they jump off the cliffs. You know, they get out here and get all drunk and been drinking and stuff, and it's very unfortunate, man. You know, people jump off that cliff and they kill themselves and stuff like that. So, but yeah, it's a nice little lake. We like it.
Where are
People out here playing and stuff. I can't see that speed bump. You got a pretty good view of the lake right there, but it's really not the campsite that I like to go to, especially when you got freaking 5 little kids that are just like little monkeys everywhere, you know. You don't want to get over here where they'd fall off the cliff and stuff like that, you know. So
that is not true.
turn down this way. Look at that camper with the flag on the side. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna go over here to the boat dock area. Now this is Skytook Lake. This is Bull Creek Campground. It's on the very far west side of the lake. Got a boat going across the water there. There's people out here fishing on the dock. You know, a lot of the trees and stuff is still kind of brown and stuff because, you know, wintertime just was here just not too long ago, so everything's still kind of getting green.
Oh, he caught a fish.
You got a fish? Alright. I know Killer Chromie on the Crow channel, YouTube channel, The Crow, he's at the lake in, I think, Nevada. So he'll probably see this whenever I post this video and be like, yeah, buddy, I'm at the lake too, man. If you go to The Crow on YouTube, he streams Battlefield 4. But you ought to go look at the lake to where he's at, man. They got all them beautiful pine trees where he's at. Man, it looks so nice there. Yeah, buddy. It's a way of life, boy. Go out here and live up the outdoor life. It's nice. It's a lot better than being inside half the time.
And how much you chocolate taste?
Let's see if we can go down here and find the rest of our team. I'm going to be cutting this stream, or this video off here pretty soon, so I can look how many people's out here. Quite a few people's here. This little beach area. Here's a lake. I think they call that out there Monkey Island.
Why did they call it mushroom?
Okay, see if you see popping them out here.
Okay.
Tell me if you see them.
I am. Ow.
These people don't even know how to get out of the road.
I know, right?
Let's see where we need to go. I think it's down here on the right. See Papa's Jeep,
Nope.
Nana's car.
Nope.
Yeah, they're right over here. On the left.
Oh, yeah, I see. to that, she said.
Okay, guys. I'll see you guys later. Hope you enjoyed my little trip out here to the lake.
Right.
So we're gonna cut this off. See ya.